All right, I'm back in the saddle again, so to say. Yeah, I had a rendezvous with the laser in my right eye, and I can't really get into details right now. But uh, I will say this: if you like lasers, don't have them on when you jump in or walk into places of business. You walk in that door, and then you tag the person sitting there, or in my case, standing there at the retail counter, and zap them in the eye, and then deny it. That you gotta watch where you point that thing. You gotta have positive control. It's basically a ballistic light, uh, um, uh, a light tube, more or less about the same danger, to a person's livelihood. If they're blinded or otherwise screwed up, who's gonna take care of them? Are you? Because that's gonna be your responsibility because you screwed them up. So yeah, you got ballistic um, objects, and then you got ballistic photons, right? Same difference. They fly out of somewhere, aiming at something, and if they're not if you're not going to try to blind somebody, definitely do not holster your ballistics. That's like walking into a store with your fly open and your dingling hanging out. You can't claim you didn't know, because that's your responsibility. So, like I was saying on my other video, we may just be here to suffer, and sooner or later you're gonna get your just dose of it. It's not self-induced suffering I'm talking about. It's the kind that you don't expect, right? I mean, no matter what I do, no matter where I go, everything, it all comes down to that single source of, you're just here to suffer. You're just here to suffer, one way or the other. You might as well accept it. Might as well embrace it. Might as well. I don't know about induce it, but you can ask for it. And I'll tell you that no matter what you do, you're gonna get some. You see these lotto winners. Go look up lotto winners. That win these fortunes. The majority of them end up all terrible because it's like clockwork. I'll tell you what. If you win a lot of money some way, don't spend it. Just go put it away, invest it or something. And what's with these lotto winners taking the lump sum amount? That cuts your payout quite a bit. It'd be better to take the slow, what is it, monthly or yearly payout over a decade or two or whatever they do, versus a huge payout all at once. Because that's your mind is not able to deal with that usually. So it's like drinking a little bit of water over a lot of time versus too much water all at once. So anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. What am I supposed to do? At least the weather is a little bit nicer. I will give it that. You know, and even if you do get damaged in life, you just you keep moving, you keep going. I mean, that's why you have two eyeballs and 2 ears and 2 arms and 2 legs, and in a lot of cases anyway, two other things and this and there. I guess it's a fail-safe. If one of them doesn't become available anymore, you still have a backup. So yeah, luckily I didn't just sit there looking at that laser. I knew what it was and got. See, when I was in Iraq, if you got lasered and you were a gunner, they trained you that was just moments before you'd be lit up by projectiles, because it's a means of identifying a target, that a target is reachable by the kinetic ballistics. So I remember, one time I got lasered by a green laser, and it was from a passing convoy. And for whatever reason, I got that, and luckily I didn't get too wrapped in the sauce about it. But they shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't have lasered me in the turret. Should have known better than doing that. But they didn't light me up. They recognized it as a friendly. So whatever. I guess maybe it was part of their SOP. Maybe they did that for the civilian traffic and junk to get them off the road. Cause yeah. But yeah, the laser I got hit with last Thursday was a red laser, and it was on a camera. So I was asking my buddy, who was in artillery, what would a camera have a laser on it for? He said, well, it could be a range finding laser. Maybe it range find right up your eyeball. So anyway, I don't know if the mystery will be solved. There's a lot to it. There's a lot of denial and stuff going on, and what are you gonna do? I mean, especially these small towns and stuff. I mean, they watch for each other, and but I'm gonna have medical expenses and stuff. I mean, someone's gonna have to pay for it, and so I get my eye dilated on Thursday, and we'll see what will happen for that. But yeah, the optometry is gonna take a look at it. Hopefully it's not damaged permanently, but at the same time, hopefully there's some evidence that it got tickled by those photons a little too hard. Okay, well, I gotta get gone to work. Keep on keeping on, and we'll talk later.